Men from far and wide came to seek her hand in marriage, drawn by tales of her loveliness and charm. Yet, despite the many suitors, Adana remained unmarried, for no man had yet been able to satisfy her standards. Once upon a time, in a lush village in eastern Nigeria, nestled among rolling hills and flowing rivers, lived a young woman named Adana. Adana was renowned throughout the village and beyond for her striking beauty, grace, and intelligence. Men from far and wide came to seek her hand in marriage, drawn by tales and her loveliness and charm. Yet, despite the many suitors, Adana remained unmarried, for no man had yet been able to satisfy her exacting standards. Adana was the daughter of Chief Okoro, a wise and prosperous leader, and as she had grown up in a life of privilege, her father ensured she was well educated, and she had inherited her mother's poise and elegance. Adana was a mother of many talents. She could cook the most delectable food, weave the finest clothes, and engage in deep, thoughtful conversation about any topic. However, Adana had a unique perspective on marriage. She believed that her husband should be able to be exceptional in character and abilities, one who could challenge her intellect, share in her ambitions, and provide her with a life of love and respect. Many men tried to woo her with her wealth, charm, and promises, but none had yet measured up to her expectations. One day, the village elders decided to host a grand festival in Adana's honor. They hoped that among the many visitors who would come, there might be a man who could finally win her heart. The festival was to be a grand affair with dancing, feasting, and competition of skill and strength. As the festival approached, suitors from neighboring villages and beyond prepared to attend, each hoping to impress Adana. Among them were three particular notable men: Obinna, a wealthy merchant; Emeka, a skilled hunter; and Nnamdi, a wise scholar. Obinna arrived at the festival first, dressed in the finest robes and adorned with gold and jewels. He brought with him a caravan of gifts, silks, spices, and precious stones. He approached Adana with confidence, believing that his wealth would win her over. Adana, he said, presenting his gifts with a flourish, I offer you this treasure and the promise of a life of luxury. Marry me and you will want for nothing. Adana smiled politely but shook her head. Wealth alone does not satisfy my heart. Obinna, I seek more than material riches. Next came Emeka, tall and strong, carrying the spoils of his latest hunt, a massive antelope. He displayed his strength and prowess, confident that his ability as a provider would impress Adana. Adana, he declared, I am the finest hunter in the land. With me, you will never go hungry, and our home will be filled with the bounty of the wild. Marry me and I will protect and provide for you. Adana appreciated Emeka's skills, but again shook her head. Strength and provision are important, Emeka, but they alone cannot satisfy my soul. Finally, Nnamdi approached. He was not adorned with riches, nor did he carry trophies of the hunt. Instead, he brought a collection of books and a humble handmade necklace. Nnamdi was known for his wisdom and gentle nature. Adana, he said softly, I have no great wealth or strength to offer, but I bring you my knowledge, my understanding, and a heart full of love and respect. Marry me, and together we can build a life of meaning and purpose. Adana was touched by Nnamdi's word, but she hesitated. Your wisdom and hearts are indeed valuable, Nnamdi, but I need a partner who can balance all aspects of life: wealth, strength, and intellect. The festival continued and many more suitors presented themselves, each trying to prove they were the right man for Adana. But none could meet her multifaceted criteria. As the days passed, the villagers began to murmur that perhaps no man could ever satisfy Adana. One evening, as the festival was drawing to a close, a mysterious man appeared. He was unlike any of the other suitors. His name was Chima, and he had spent years traveling and learning from different culture and people. He had no grand display of wealth or trophies, of strength, but there was a quiet confidence about him. Chima approached Adana and bowed respectfully. Adana, he said, I have heard of your search for a worthy partner. I bring you no riches, no trophies, but I offer you a different kind of wealth, a wealth of experiences and knowledge, a balance of strength and wisdom, and a heart that understands the value of partnership and mutual respect. Adana was intrigued. She spent the next few days with Chima engaging in deep conversation, sharing stories, and learning about his travels. She found him balance she had never seen before, strength tempered with humility, wisdom accompanied by kindness, and a wealth of experiences that enriched his character. Chima understood Adana's dreams and inspiration. He respected her intelligence and valued her opinions. For the first time, Adana felt she had found someone who could truly be her equal, a partner who could satisfy her heart, soul, and mind. When the festival ended, Adana announced her decision. She chose Chima, not because of his wealth or strength alone, but because he represented the balance and mutual respect she had always sought. The villagers rejoiced and Chief Okoro blessed their union. Adana and Chima's marriage became a celebrated example of a true partnership built on mutual respect, understanding, and love. Together, they built a life that balanced all aspects of their dreams, proving that the right partner is not one who excels in one area, but one who understands and values the multifaceted nature of a true partnership.